That's good. I just started to stream. This should be good. Here's another stream, guys. I don't know whether or not this works. I'm not using this is actually going to actually freaking work. Chat. Pop out. This should be nice. Come on. Haha! It finally worked. It's finally running again. Turns out that mobile data actually provides better internet. Good freaking lord. I am going to drain my entire phone data because of this stream. Just gonna check see whether or not I have enough. Let's see. Okay, do you think that do you think that 6 GB is enough for one stream? 849 megabyte flash 4G, 3970 flash. I'm gonna screenshot this just to make sure that stream is gonna be good. Okay, I think the stream is actually consistent right now. Is actually very consistent on to people who have their phone data. Go ahead and rate it. It's about I have about 5 gigabytes. I think it should be enough for the stream. It should be enough for the stream. Mobile data is more reliable than Wi-Fi. We're living in 2017 and Wi-Fi is still dated ages back to the 90s. Back in the good old days when you still use dial-ups. And people had to shout in, stop using the internet, I want to use the phone. Oh. So anybody on the chat watching this, do I sound robotic? Do I sound robotic? Does this chat go appa? I don't know if the quality of the stream is enough to warrant a stream. This is why I don't stream as much now, because okay. Okay, good. Thank you so much. Hello, appabend. Have you ever read any of the work of Sir Terry Pratchett, father of Brianna Pratchett? You mean Discworld? Yeah, I've heard about Discworld. Discworld and well, Discworld is the most popular from him. So why do you defend John Trott's racism? Horrible, horrible person am I? Why do I defend him? His racism? Because he didn't actually say racist things. He was being very inexperienced on the debate. When he said rich black people commit more crimes than poor white people, that does not translate to I hate black people. That's not, if that's how you interpret it, fine. You might as well as buy some guns and gun down JonTron for being a horrible racist. What do you think of Black Lagoon? It's freaking amazing. I hate that they have to like they put their series on hiatus back in 2014. I fucking hate that. Why would you do such a thing? Ugh. How do you like water purifier sailors? There are conspiracy theories that always struck. I love him. He is the most entertaining person that I have ever watched in my entire life. He is great. What anime has been your favorite this season? What are you looking forward in spring? I haven't seen lots of animes this season. I only seen the second season of Konosuba. That one was good. Oh, wait, since I'm streaming on OBS, might as well show the chat. Okay. Which do you like better, Greek or Egyptian mythology? Egyptian is more interesting because I don't know a lot. Greek, I know a couple, but not everything. Appabend, what am I going to show you? What am I going to do that Konosuba 2? What am I going to do that Konosuba Season 2 has ended? I don't know. Maybe contemplate suicide. Anyway, Konosuba Season 2, I watched it. It was better than Season 1. I watched Season 1. It was alright. It's not really the best anime ever. But it has problems, certainly. My friend who read the light novels definitely just went on tangents and rants just to trash the living hell out of the anime. And I couldn't blame him. There are elements in the anime that they just rush it in. The introduction to Wiz is very poorly done. I wish they could introduce her much better. Could someone call you a worse insult than cis white hetero male? I don't know. There's not really a worse insult. It's not that cis white hetero male is people. I've had people call me what do you call it? White wannabe. Yeah, I got called a white wannabe once, and it is amazing. The I don't even know. I don't even know. I'm not ashamed to say the anime I'm more interested in next month is a fan service one. Okay, good for you. You just came in when I said I hate black people. Don't take this out of context, Wall Street Journal, you evil. I think I already said my opinions on Alex Jones. Just roll back the stream. Sargon, Computing Forever, V, who is your favorite skeptic? I usually go back and forth between all of them. I like Computing Forever. I like Sargon. I like V. Yeah, I like all of them. Well, there are some that I don't like, but unless you can be specific, maybe. I have a couple of questions being asked on AskFM. For those of you who don't know, I am on AskFM, and if you want to check out my AskFM, it's on Twitter, by the way. Were you really a virgin? I asked for a friend who writes fanfic. Really? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I am a virgin. I haven't fucked anyone, and it's. I think it's more reasonable that way. And I have no interest on fucking anyone. I really don't. I have no interest in other human beings in general at this moment. Okay, would you consider ever reviewing anime manga comics on the side? I started off reviewing stuff. I might do a review on Konosuba season 2 and the other seasons. Are you experiencing connection issues? Some worse are cutting out. Yes. No. Record video mode. Yes. Right. What is the greatest anime meme? Korea's Shrek, Hitler, or the B movie? Why? Corey. I like Corey because he's funny. Because he's kawaii. Okay, that should be good. Could you make a video about male power fantasy? Just power fantasy is up to about 8 now. Maybe. I think I already done that. Have you seen Gatchaman Crowds? What do you think of it? I haven't seen it. Okay, so I think I answered a couple of questions on AskFM. Let's get to the chat. Hi, app. Cam, you're fucking. Are you a homosexual? No. Do you watch Infowars? I watch the memes, but I don't actually subscribe to the show. What is your favorite anime? I can't really pinpoint to one, but for now, I freaking love Oran High School Host Club. It's great. Love it. What is your favorite hentai fetish, and why is it I go? I don't know. What is the dominant school of Islam in Indonesia? I'm pretty sure it's Sunni, but what type of Sunnis? We don't have... The Sunni Muslims are like the FPEs, the Islamic Defense Front. Islamic Defense Front. The bullies who decided that it would be a good idea to bully a couple of stores and destroy things and harass people. The patrols, basically. And they're annoying as fuck. If you had a chance to live in a different country, where would it be, or stay in your hometown? Oh, a little bit of news, guys. On July, I would go to Japan. I'm not kidding. I will go to Japan on July. And because there's a student exchange program, and I would be in Japan. So that would be amazing. That would be amazing, and I would do lots and lots of vlogging. It would be tons of fun. Do you like Fist of the North Star? Yeah. But I haven't watched it completely. I watched it, a couple of shows of it in my childhood, but I forgot. On a scale of headpats to hand-holding, how much of a degenerate are you? Headpats. What do you think about Sticks and Hammer 666? I watched a couple of his videos, but I only watched his video concerning how the alt-right is like taking over or something like that. I don't know. I couldn't really say in a definitive form. Can you say the 14 words in your native tongue? I need to Google the 14 words. I forgot. Is A1 Pictures the worst? I don't know. Have you watched the Flash season episode? I haven't watched the Flash since... Ever since they started to cross over between Supergirl. Ever since they started to cross over between Supergirl and... Which I really don't like Supergirl. And Legends of Tomorrow, they like collide with each other. I don't like Legends of Tomorrow. I don't like Supergirl. I don't like Arrow. I just want to watch The Flash. By the time they decided to cross them all over in one episode, I couldn't be fucking bothered. I don't want to watch it anymore. Are you familiar with all the works of Gilbert and Sullivan? No. No. What are your favorite JRPGs? I think I've said Breath of Fire last time. Have you ever eaten candy from Mexico? Nope. Have you ever left your home country? Yes. I have been to Singapore. I've been to Malaysia. That's it. Appa, I recommend you Grand Blue Fantasy. An anime that starts airing next month. There are various people of the Final Fantasy submit, including Nobuo Uematsu, the soundtrack. Okay, that's great. I might check it. What are you studying, Appa? I'm studying computers. I think I already answered that question. No, the JRPG one. The one here. Haha, ask whether we're doing Jaya Sanajoy's kids here. Yeah, that was an anonymous guy, so I couldn't really disclose it, but he's really nice art, though. Motherfucker! Everybody's going to Japan, from YouTube people to some of my friends. Fuck you too, Appa. How many languages do you know? I know 2. Well, 3 if you count my local native language, but even I'm not so good at my local native language. I'm good at Indonesia, I'm good at English. I learned a couple of Japan, but I need to relearn it because, well, I'm going to Japan. How lewd is unprotected hand-holding? I don't know. What do you think about KSI leaving YouTube? KSI is leaving YouTube. That's strange. Were you inspired by anyone to make your content? Because for someone with only 20k subs, you seem very genuine and professional. Not saying you have to be big to be those things, though. Not really. I'm not really inspired by anyone. I'm just be myself. I just be myself and spread as much content as I can. There aren't really any inspirations specifically because most of the people that inspire me, well, they make other stuff that I began to not like. I decided, I'm gonna be better than them. If I could, if I can, if I do things that are, if they do things that I find terrible, I might try to do it in a better fashion, maybe. Do you know there's a Dynasty Warrior game that involved the Fist of the North Star series? Yeah, I know. Fist of the North Star, Ken's Rage. Was it that what you're referring to? Have you seen that show Firefly, the sci-fi one? I haven't. Have you seen Stranger Things? I also haven't seen Stranger Things. Don't demand me to see it though. Favorite type of soundtrack? That's depends on the genre or Also, did you hear about the moon news from NASA and SpaceX? And did you hear about the TRAPPIST-1 with 3 planets in it? Nice. I haven't ever played Smite. I have seen my friends play Smite, but not me. How religious are you regarding Hinduism? No, I'm not that religious. Have you played Nier Automata yet? I'm sorry, what, mate? You what, mate? Have you seen my recent videos? Those are my gameplays. Some got triggered by the time I played on easy. I love it. I love it. I love by the time. Oh, why are you playing it on easy and get triggered? I play lots of games on easy. I've said it quite. I've said it on my stream with Rags. I've said it with quite a number of things. I play some games with Trader, and I don't play Nier Automata with Trader, obviously, but I play Nier Automata on easy, not because medium is hard, but because I couldn't be bothered pressing multiple buttons to just shoot the freaking thing. The one button to lock in, one but just hold the RB button. Like essentially, the normal button just removes the ability for you to hold the RB button. And the ability to auto evade, which I initially used, but I decided to not use it because it keeps my health full every single time. But well, I just couldn't be bothered to press like multiple buttons on the triggers and also the buttons on the freaking. It reminds me a lot of Metal Gear Solid 3, where you have to like aim and shoot all at the same time. You have to press so many buttons. Pretty much you have to press all the trigger buttons and the bumper buttons, and then you have to press square and X just to shoot. It is so freaking annoying. It gives me PTSD on. It gives me a lot of bad memories on that segment in Metal Gear Solid 3 where Eva and Snake was riding this motorcycle and I had to like shoot a bunch of people when they're riding it. They'd have to press so much button. It's so tiring. But I would play on normal if that's not the most annoying thing I've ever. How hot is it in Asia? It's raining. It's cloudy now. It's not really that hot, so not really. How much time are we gonna stay in Weebland? 3 weeks. Who is your favorite YouTuber? I have too many. I think the best thing you need to do is just ask me the opinion of one YouTuber and I will try to give it my opinions on it. So you started out as a random tutorial spammer, right? How do you start to the path of going down with your videos? I just do things that I like, basically. I couldn't really pinpoint out to which point. There are a couple of YouTubers that I like. I started watching them. I'm trying to check out the mobile data, see if I screwed up. See how much you took down my data. Okay, so the stream has been gone for 20 minutes. Let's see if it drains my phone. It only drains 100 megabyte. We are going to live in 1 hour plus 100 megabytes. Damn, that's small. Thank you. What made me want to start YouTube? I think I started YouTube making Rubik's Cube videos. Then I went on hiatus for like 2 years. Then I started making reviews and these sorts of videos. Ted Cord or Jaime Reyes? I love both. I love Ted Cord, but I love Jaime Reyes more because he's the one who actually gets associated with the Beetle. But I like Ted Cord that he's actually who worked his ass off to actually be the Blue Beetle instead of relying it on the Scarab. I like both actually. I wish they could meet though. I wish they could meet and they can have like a conversation because as far as I remember, Ted Cord died in like, was it Identity Crisis when he died? I forgot. He died in there saying "Rot in hell, you bitch" to Maxwell Lord, and basically there's not even a chance for Jaime Reyes to talk to his mentor. So I wish there could be a chance. Should we have a non-free speech wall of shame? A page to where political decisions of various industries are cataloged and forever shame them. Nice. People get triggered by people using cheat codes and save states. Yeah. My my brother uses the Contra code to beat Contra. Ide Kaif. Yeah, definitely. What is your favorite religion outside of Ratan, and what is your least favorite? I couldn't really pinpoint to specific. I really don't know because I haven't tasted every religion. Every religion has its ups and downs. Every religion has its bad stuff, and mine also have some bad stuff as well. Eating people's braids live on that. What's going on with that, Mr. Reza Aslan? Did you ever read that article that made you want to drink? I don't drink, but if there's an article that made me want to drink bleach, it was that article when you decided that facts do not matter. If only they let you rebind everybody on the controller. Oh wait, yeah, they did. Nier Automata did ask you allow you to rebind the controller. Oh, why am I wearing the headset? I shouldn't have. I'm just talking with you guys and reading the chat. What do you think of YouTube poops? Depends on what YouTube poops you're talking about. There's some are good, some are bad. What do you think of Japan getting its full military control back after the World War II treaty? Do you worry about future Japan imperialism? I don't, but curious. Well, Japan hasn't invaded anybody yet, as far as I know. So, they only decided that, you know what, World War II or World War III is a terrible idea. You know what would be a good idea? Let's make hentais. Let's make hentais, let's make animes, let's make ecchis, and have people enjoy them. Hey, if those are the things that make them go, no World War III, I support them 100%. Favorite video game, again, if you want to ask me about my favorite insert here, try to ask us a specific video game, then I'll try to answer it. Mine is Skyrim. I like Skyrim. I don't like the vanilla much, though. I want the modded version. Do you watch Sargon of Akkad? Yeah, obviously. Do you think the amateur comic artists should try to create their own comic universes and alternatives to Marvel? Yes, and the thing is, if you want to compete with Marvel, you need to actually be very good on the comics. Okay, that's a notification. You need to be actually very good on writing the comics because when you try to like introduce a new universe to people, you need to be very familiar with it. And you need to make sure that people actually understand it. Because it's a new universe, you need to try to make sure that people understand it. Don't try to dump too much information. Try to make sure that they learn progressively as they come through. A good method for that would be to write a protagonist that knows nothing. Basically, just knows nothing about the universe, who is your everyday guy. And he's learning the universe just as the audience learns the universe. It's very good. It's a very good way to introduce your universe. I think you should. Or at least you try. Try is a very good keyword here. Because by the time I start YouTube, I just basically try. I try to make YouTube videos. My English is terrible, but I keep on trying. And I got to this point. I got ups and downs too. But that happens when you keep on trying. So don't give up. Don't give up. Datemaya. Do you have games that you want to watch someone play? I don't know. I could really pinpoint one. How do you feel about Amazing Atheist and his drunken peasants? I Amazing Atheist has his ups and downs. I don't watch the drunken peasants stream though. I don't, so I could really pinpoint to my opinions on it. Are you a Marvel fan or a DC fan? I am more of a DC fan. I had a Teen Titans poster on the back, so very DC fan. Marvel, I like Marvel, the MCU, but I'm not really like a huge fan of it. If you're gonna talk about DC stuff, maybe talk with me. But I don't know too much of it. I read too much wiki. Yeah. I read too much wiki. I don't really actually read the comics. So Ted Core and Javier Reyes meet up in Rebirth. Oh, nice to know. How do I comment on the stream? You already did. What's your opinion on Milo Yiannopoulos? I don't like him in a lot of respects. He tiptoes on lots of issues. He goes back and forth between I always see him as an opportunist, basically taking chances on things that are when it's convenient for him, when it's actually beneficial for him. I like when he's trying to pawn people up and when he's actually on the right, but that's because the people who are against him are so monstrously terrible. It makes him the best person in the place. And you've seen endless videos of him owning feminists and everything like that. It's great to watch, but him alone, I don't know, especially with the whole like when the pedophile thing allegations came out. I don't like that Milo has to like shove his opinions on 14-year-olds to Joe Rogan. I really don't like that. Like why do you have to say, oh, you 14-year-olds don't lie to yourself. 14-year-olds are very attractive. Are actually very attractive, very hot. Yeah, but when you're like in high school, when you're at the same age, yes, attractive. But when you're like when you're like older, maybe get someone on the same age. Oh yeah, did I remove? I removed this feed. I removed the old streams because they don't work. They're terrible. Now it's very consistent because mobile data. You saved me. Paul Joseph Watson just uploaded a video on YouTube. Rule. Have you heard about them? Did he? Did he? Last video that I watched from Paul was in London. How many times were you called an MRA? Surprisingly, not as much as when Ghostbusters thing happened. Can you recommend me an anime that isn't confusing according to my father? Love your videos. Thank you so much, man. Konosuba is very straightforward. Devil is a part-timer is very straightforward. Definitely watch those two. Devil is a part-timer season 2, please. I mean, the light novels have lots of things that could have been so much. That could have been explored so much on the anime. But I choose not to. Are you moving because of Donald Trump? Lol. No. What do you think of John Tron? Not the political side of things, but content-wise. Content-wise, he is amazing. He's very funny. Thank you for every video you make, and I hope to see many, many more. Stay awesome. You're welcome. Have you ever recorded Islamist? Have the best score for today. Islamist, nothing to do with Islam. Has appearing on Honey Badger Radio affect your viewer base, Appa? The problem is, I don't tell people that I was on Honey Badger. I didn't. There are some that know that I'm on Honey Badger, but not everybody knows that I'm on Honey Badger. And for those of you who don't know, I was in Honey Badger. Just check on Fireside Chat, appabend. It's right there. I don't think Japan will join World War III because they get Gundams going. How many more attacks in Europe will break the camel's back and a huge backlash happens? How would you respond? Well, it's only going to be a matter of time before... the thing is, if you want to like discuss about how the terrorism thing is going to happen, you're going to need to actually be personal. Like, actually... Well, that doesn't work with some countries in Europe. because the issues there are very personal. But I don't know. It's very complicating. The backlash with the London thing already happened, so at least there's that. Do you watch Dave Rubin? Yes, I do. How involved should be the US be in the South China? Should the US try and strong arm China to be less aggressive, or should this be worked out with the regional countries? Not sure. Do you play Titanfall? No. If World War III happens, we should sacrifice all the shit to your waifus. And have you seen the show Cosette no Shoujo in English? I think it's like portrayed the petite Cosette. Very, very good 3-episode horror, fucked up romance over. Haven't. What's your opinion on He Will Not Divide Us Season 4? Watch Frogs! He Will Not Divide Us! I love it. It's every single second of it. It is brilliant. The capture the flag is ongoing. The only way for Shia to win is if he shove the flag on his ass. Actually shove the flag on his ass. People wouldn't touch it. But I don't know. Poll surprised me. Maybe they actually will have people to take the flag out of his ass. I don't know. Do you think the SJWs are actually fantastic because they give us so much entertainment? Yeah, in some ways. Yeah. Have you watched Gurren Lagann yet? And if not, why not? I watched the first episode like a long time ago, but I haven't watched the rest. I will actually watch it. I have it on my hard drive, so I will get to it. Oh, so you must love Teen Titans Go then? No. No, I don't. The thing is, the funny thing about Teen Titans Go is I watched it with my brother and we were sitting there not laughing. Just expressionless. Expressionless. It's very rare for us, me and my brother, and my brother was like 10 at the time, to laugh at Teen Titans Go. That's how bad the show is. Who is the worst Teen Titan? I don't know. Lots of the Teen Titans have interesting stories in them, interesting backstories. I would love to see Kid Devil more. I would really love to see Kid Devil more. I think he's very interesting. I would love to see more who's that guy that the Firestorm ripoff guy from Teen Titans? I forgot him. But I'm not saying he's the worst, but I couldn't really pinpoint to one specific worst Teen Titan though. Do you have anatidaphobia? The fear that somewhere somehow I follow Dull and Dark on Twitter, so I don't have that fear. I'm being used to. Who's your waifu, Raven or Starfire? Raven. Starfire is a little overrated. Who is best grill? I don't eat barbecues. Did you see Colin on Rogan today? Colin Moriarty on Rogan? I don't see him, but I do appreciate him not. I do appreciate him not trying not catering into the people's demands. I do appreciate him not submitting it to people's demands on the joke shouldn't be offensive, and that I appreciate that. Why do you think feminists didn't create an outrage around Nier Automata? That is actually a good question. I don't know why. I really don't know why. What do you think of Razor Fist? I love him. Did you play Breath of Fire 5? What do you think of it? I played the first one. I haven't played the other games. What was your first video game? Mario and Doom. Why is Louis Levi such a closet weeb? He's actually not a closet weeb. He's a very outspoken weeb. Dad, I got this. 14-year-olds are very attractive. Are you sure that's a soundbite you want out there? I'm 19, for the record. Maybe because I just recently grown up. So when I see 14-year-olds, because I've seen high schoolers. My sister is 16. So 16-year-olds, even 16-year-olds, it didn't really like snap me over to attractiveness. Not really. Have you seen 1901 Days? I would definitely see it. Maybe. Have you seen Kimi no Nawa? No! 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 I want to see it! God! I really want to see that anime. Really want to see it. With blood and rage of Crimson Red, ripped up from course so freshly dead, together with our hellish rage, we'll burn you all! That is your fate! Batman or Superman? Batman. Appa, you deserve more subs, far more subs than this. Will you break though in 2017? Thank you. What are your thoughts on Mobile Fighter G Gundam? I haven't watched any of the Gundam series. Gundam. Mega Man Zero or Mega Man X? I haven't played any of Mega Man games. Horrible. Okay. I played Mega Man, the first Mega Man, but I suck at it. I really suck. Which is your favorite Dynasty Warriors game? The fifth one is very close to my childhood, and it's one where I feel the most familiar with. Do you plan on doing a collaboration with Tildeer? I'm planning to do a collaboration with a couple of people that sub to me. Bearing, maybe do a collaboration someday. Suit Yourself, maybe do a collaboration. Appa, armored moose or armored camel to bring battle? Choose. Camel. Or maybe moose. I don't know. While you're watching Q&A live, so you want to contribute, but I have no idea what to say. Why don't you like Arrow and Legends tomorrow? Arrow gets silly. Silly. And Legends of Tomorrow, it took 16 episodes just to take down one guy. Are you fucking kidding me with that? Like, you have a bunch of people with superpowers and it took like 16 episodes, tons and tons of trial and error. Like, they are the worst superhero ever. God damn. It just... I were going to see overcompensation above actual ethnic claims for fire breaks. How do you feel about YouTube changing? Do you like the old YouTube ways? Because I've been using YouTube like since 2010. I like the old YouTube, but even then, even when the old YouTube came in, people are complaining that YouTube should be like 2005. Now in 2016, people are like, YouTube should be 2010. But back then in 2010, I remember people complaining that YouTube should be 2005. So we're in a dumbass circle. Might as well deal with it. Who is your waifu and do you have a body pillow for it? I don't have a body pillow, to be perfectly honest. I don't want to have one. I really don't. Because I don't see the point. My pillow with the normal flowery textures is already nice enough. Will you be watching the new Power Rangers movie? It depends on whether or not my friend wants to see it. More info. YouTube started to censor edgy channels, everything from JonTron, Steven Crowder, Paul Joseph Watson, Leapies here, and even PewDiePie. Check out what Portal Johnson wants to tell you. Be Crossfire. I will check it out, but not now. I'm still on stream. He will not divide his flag was found in London, UK. Actually, was it in London? I think the institution was named London-based, but they found it in America. I don't know. I forgot. The people saying Shire should be Red Hood are retarded. What? Have you watched Kill la Kill? I haven't. Do you read or watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? I haven't too. Maybe. Well, no, I haven't. I haven't. No. I really want to watch them though. Teen Titans Go versus Powerpuff Girls 2016, which is worse for you? Teen Titans Go, because I'm a fan of Teen Titans Go, Teen Titans the original, and it breaks my heart to see what they did. Get Louis to watch JoJo. Oh, you do it, man. Stop auto-scrolling, damn. Me and my father saw Teen Titans Go. Both of us said, "Fuck this! It's worse than Marvel Superhero Squad." Oh, I've seen Marvel Superhero Squad. It's blah blah. Ugh. What are your thoughts on Persona games? I haven't played any of them. I want to try Persona 4. I might have an interest on it, but everybody's been saying it's a good game. Do you think Bart Allen will ever become the Flash? I like him more as Impulse. I don't like him as the Flash. I think he has been the Flash, as far as I know. Hotspot. Yeah, there it is. That's his name. Do you read Berserk? I watched Berserk, but my brother watched Berserk. The original season, not the new one. He thought it was great, but he is still stuck in episode 13. Who's your waifu? Name me one character and I will give me my opinions on them. I have too much. How do you feel about that prick Damian Wayne? Good question. How do I feel about that prick Damian Wayne? Well, the thing is, Damian Wayne, the reason why I hated Damian Wayne is that every single action that, I'm just being specific to the 3 movies that he's in, every single action that he does, whether it be the stupidest actions or the most ridiculous actions, they do not yield any consequences to him. That's what I hate about him. I hate that his actions do not cause consequences. When if any other character on his position would do the same thing that he did, they would suffer worse, if not death. I hate that characters get away with doing stupid things. And I hate that characters... I love when Damian Wayne gets beaten to death, almost to death, Jaime Reyes just blasting that sonic blast up to his face. That was... Thank you. Jaime Reyes, you're my fucking hero. That's fucking amazing. I love it. That's like... just... He needs to suffer. He needs to feel pain. He needs to feel something that weighs on him. Because his father suffered a lot. And he learns from it. What Damian Wayne doesn't. Damian Wayne suffers too much. But he gets away with everything. He is a Mary Sue. Personified. But I don't really know about in the comics though. I'm only talking about 3 movies he's in. The comics... I've read the summaries of the comics. I heard he's better. I heard he got like beaten up to death to the point where he had to exile with Talia. But from the movies I've seen, he should axe him. Kill him, please. Are you familiar with the book White Man's Burden? No. What was your favorite first anime? Digimon Tamers. Yeah, I've had nightmares too. Have you upgraded your brother's PC yet? I haven't. He's nagging me on upgrading it. Safe. I don't know if he's online on Discord though. Hitler or Stalin? I would say that they both need to be gassed. Have you seen Maid Dragon? I will see it when it's finished. Then I will binge through it. What are your thoughts on Reichsfuhrer Angela Merkel? No. Just no. What is your fursona? I don't have a fursona. But if I am a furry, I would be an owl? Or maybe a chicken? What if we do a chicken? That is so stupid. Or maybe a dragon. Dragonkin. I don't really know. Would you do it with a robot, but the robot have an artistry's fetus and etc.? Do what? New Justice League trailer looks like shit. I have zero expectation with the Justice League movie. Wu Shu Wei Jin. You mean Jin? Was it Jin? I forgot. Tough question. I would go with Shu. I like the peaceful ones. Wei is more like aggressive. Wu is kind of in the middle. But I like Shu that because Shinkai is in it. Shinkai is in Shu, and I freaking love Shinkai. Does Steel Dare even do collab? Good question. This is gonna reach where you're late, but the reason feminists don't give a shit about Nier Automata is because they're not gamers. Ha ha ha! How do you bee-proof your house? Interesting question. And I can't answer it to you because I've had bees here too. What is your opinion of the best Pokemon? I don't know. I don't play Pokemon that much, so I couldn't really pinpoint one. Flash takes down Grodd in one episode. Legend of Tomorrow takes them for 16 for one guy. Do you think a comic or manga with anime girls and old guys would be moral? If the girl is like old enough, well, you've seen Playboy's models with old guys before, so Deadpool or Deadshot? Deadpool. Deadpool, definitely. Deadshot. Who is Deadshot? I don't know who Deadshot is. But Deadpool, I definitely know him. Nah, just kidding. I know who Deadshot is, but have you seen SDF and so did you like it? I've seen a couple of work from SDF. And I do like. Oh damn, my phone is charge. The hell? What's going on? Okay, great. Cherry Coke or Cherry Pepsi or Anna Cherry on top. Anna Cherry on top. Stop auto scoring, Jesus Christ. Oh well. Okay, here we go. What's your favorite anime? How pleb is your taste? My taste is terrible. Don't judge my taste. My favorite anime, again, ask me what anime, and I will tell you my opinions on it, because I couldn't really pinpoint one. If you've been watching the new Samurai Jack series, I haven't watched Samurai Jack, so I've heard the season 5 took like a really dark direction, and I wish that more shows do it. I really wish that more shows can be more anime-like. More Western shows to be anime-like. I want to make a Teen Titans anime proper. A proper Teen Titans anime. And if it takes me to buy the rights from DC, I would actually fucking do it. I would actually gather up money to buy the rights for Teen Titans and hire a couple of guys just to make one good Teen Titans movie. An anime-ish Teen Titans movie. That's all I want. That movie is going to kickstart an entirely new Teen Titans TV series. Then we're going to start from there. We're going to start working on Teen Titans. Yes! Do you have an Opie mousepad? No. If I would have an Opie mousepad, it would be Chiho from Devil is a Part-Timer. How much long are you going? It's been 48 minutes. It's not that long. Have you seen the final episode of Teen Titans where Terra came about? It was fuck that episode, okay? Fuck that. Fuck season 5 in general. Okay, fuck season 5 in general. That season is I hate that season so much. I hated it. They have this consistent theme of not having identities. But they blew it up. They blew it. Garfield is revealed to be Garfield. Ugh. If you start to like be deep Teen Titans, like I know that Teen Titans, the original Teen Titans, have like lots of anime-ish vibe, but they took like the chibi version, kitties and kawaii, but they don't actually go full anime. I wanted to go full anime. I wanted to go full Attack on Titan tone, with the tone like Attack on Titan, the dark themes and everything like that, and the humor of, well, Attack on Titan doesn't have our humor. I would say, The Devil is a Part-Timer is maybe a nice example for the humor. I would definitely watch it for the humor. On a scale of 1 to 10, how cringe is Mary Sue? 7. Season 3, He Will Not Divide Us was in US. Season 4 was Liverpool. Okay. How do you feel about Double Toasted? I haven't watched them. The He Will Not Divide Us was in Liverpool and the guys riding with cloud cheese. Okay. Did you like Ray Zero? Would you like a second season? I like it, but it's not the greatest thing ever. Do you still believe in great anime getting season 2s? Nah. Have you ever read the webcomic Ensign Sue Must Die? No. You have played any XCOM game? Yes, I have played both the Enemy Unknown, Enemy Within, and also the second one. It's great. I love them. I like Damien Teen Titans Rebirth. He's shit in the movies though. Yeah. What games do you have a love-hate relationship with? I would probably do a snark through on Life is Strange. I would. He's better now. Superman's son is rubbing on him. I don't want that kind of relationship. I want that relationship, Damian Wayne with Stephanie Brown. I think that sort of cute relationship where Stephanie just bring him into this dome, into this place where that's actually very interesting. I like it. But other than that, I want Dick Grayson to be a mentor for him. But unfortunately, well, well, we all know how it goes on to the comics. And I hate that in the movie that Dick Grayson suffered like lots of cuts and he came out unscathed. Like nothing. He got like nothing on his scar. Nothing, no blood and everything like that. Bullshit. Just fucking bullshit. That is just blah. Where was I? If you can only watch 3 animes for the rest of your life, not including hentai, that I don't know. Animes that I haven't watched: Gurren Lagann, Ghost in the Shell standalone complex, and Trigun. I would definitely put them all. What do you think of Iron Fist? It was alright. It's not the greatest thing ever. It was meh. I like the first half. No. I don't like the first half. The first half was terrible, but I love the second half. It's great. The rooster. It's not. No roosters here. If you had a chance to have a threesome with 2 waifus, who would they be? That's a very difficult question. Oh, by the way, just in case you just started now, if you guys missed this in stream, if you want to ask more questions, I'm on AskFM, and my AskFM, just browsing through my Twitter feed, it should actually link you to my AskFM. So, have you ever watched Thunderbirds, the original TV show? Sorry, hair just come to my mouth. Have you ever watched Thunderbirds? I watched the 2011 anime, the anime size. I wouldn't call it furry Thunderbirds, but but it's the 2011 Thunderbirds. Oh shit! That was Thundercats. Holy shit! What the fuck? What? How stupid I am! What the fuck? No. Fuck me. Never mind. I haven't watched it. Thoughts on Jonathan Kent, Superman's son, not his Earth dad. I haven't seen him in action, so stop auto scrolling down, Christ. Damn, where was I? What do you think about the new Gorillaz track? It's not great. It's kind of disappointing. Have you watched Star vs. the Forces of Evil? My brother watched it, but only a couple of episodes, so I couldn't really pinpoint to the opinion of that. When I say Prometheus, what's the first thing you think of? I think of the god Prometheus, but you can also think of the movie Prometheus. But depends entirely on the context. Are traps gay? That's like, scroll back down like the intro of this video. Wait, I think that was the unaired version. Traps are gay, yes and no. That's the short answer. You probably asked this, and I apologize, but what is your favorite video game of all time? Again, ask me a specific video game, then I will tell you my opinions on it. Which YouTuber would you smash or pass and why? Again, ask me what YouTuber it is, and I will tell you what to smash, what to pass. Would you prefer sex with a hornet hive or a honey badger? Difficult question. Have you ever played intend to play Monster Hunter Online? I played the original Monster Hunter on the PS1, but I have zero memories of it. I remember loving that game. But, well, I'm not interested. Have you seen Oran High School Host Club? I've used lots of Oran High School Host Club clips. Of course I've seen it. Have you heard of Captain Cummings? He reviews comics and breaks them down and hates as Jedi with trash. I haven't. Maybe. Thoughts on erased anime? My friend spoiled it for me, so I kind of lost the charm. Favorite masked wrestler? I'm not into wrestling. Sorry. Batman had an anime movie and it was shit. You mean Goth Batman, the one that ties in with the Dark Knight? The Batman Gotham what? I forgot. Uh, yeah, it's not great. It could have been so much better. It's basically like a very poorly made Batman direct to DVD. It's poorly made. I really hate that they did. It could have been so much better though. They could have put a lot more effort into it, and the style and direction, it just doesn't have too much anime-ish into it. It needs to have a lot more talk and chat. Do you read IDW comics? Nope. If so, would you think of Silent Hill? I I haven't played any of the Silent Hill. Oh wait, no. I've played Silent Hill Origins. Not the best, but I played Silent Hill Shattered Memories. I didn't like Origins. Even I'm not a Silent Hill fan. I didn't even like Origins. And I also have played Shattered Memories. I also didn't like it that much. Thoughts on the animated Teen Titans movie Judas Contract? I ever since they decided that this is the Damian Wayne universe. Fuck that. Not watching it. Why are there no good horror anime? I don't know. Go ask Poopa. Appa, you don't like Moe? Depends. I like I like New Game, if that's what you count as Moe. Wait, really? The only one that got his name was Rachel Rock Raven. I'm I'm very sure Cyborg didn't really like. Cyborg is Victor. Oh yeah, he did reveal his name. But I forgot which specific point though. Starfire didn't. Did she actually say her name Coriander? Not sure. Fans of Fully Cooley? No. What's your best game in 2016? Doom, I would say, but I would I played it quite late, so. With a train wrecked at Andromeda, what are your hopes on CD Projekt Red Cyberpunk 2077? I hope that I can get that game by the time I get a good computer. That's all I'm hoping. Why do you say Attack on Titan and not Shingeki no Kyojin? You plebu! Shingeki no Kyojin! You plebu! Watashi wa baka desu. Jesus Christ, that was cringe. What are your thoughts on Getter Robo? I haven't watched. Was it that anime that basically of maintenance robots? I don't know. Log Horizon. I haven't watched it. I want to watch it though. But I heard it was like a deconstruction of like it's like Sword Art Online, but Sword Art Online is cashing it in. Cash in. The dollar is so good for this. Best lowly. Does Megumin count as lowly? What do you think of Matamote? It was cringe. Cringy as fuck. It was just cringe. Like I don't understand I can relate to in some ways, but not as terribly as she is. Not as terribly as uh Motoko. I couldn't really relate to her as much because there are times in which okay, she's insecure, but not. I'm not that insecure. Would you consider the review of SJW things that you like because they don't shoehorn their shit? Again, I would do a snark through of Life is Strange in the future, but not now. What do you think of Steven Universe, the show and the fandom? The show is. It has lots of positive messages and on it, and my brother watched it a couple of times, and he said it was all right. It was okay. The fandom. Thoughts on John trying ukulele? Watch my last video. Have you seen the Ghost Stories anime? Actually, no, I haven't seen them. It's almost like it's almost like I don't. I worded that wrong. I've seen it. I've seen Ghost Stories. I referenced that a lot. Favorite season of He Will Not Divide Us and why? I love the third season. The third season is amazing because the effort that it takes to actually get to that point. Favorite Godzilla? I don't know. I've seen lots of Godzilla. Damn! Stop auto scrolling.
Hmm. Did you ever watch a many hours long game as a Let's Play complete? No, not really. Dick Grayson's kind of sort of becoming famous right as in right now this week. Huh. Convenient. Wait a second. Bye bye. Okay, I'm back. Ah, my cousin just asked me for a charger. So I should. It's 489 megabytes at approximately 10 minutes ago. I'm using mobile data for this entire thing, by the way, because the internet sucks. Where was I? Have you ever watched No. Have you watched No Game No Life? I haven't. Have you watched? I play any games by Yoko Taro? Have you seen me play Nier Automata? Like in the previous video? What crossover would you like to see? Too broad. Have you played Night in the Woods? Is it as bad as Life is Strange? I haven't. I don't know. Damian Wayne was raised by Ra's al Ghul. Dick was raised by the guy who beats Ra's al Ghul today. Would you smash or pass Jeff Holiday? Pass. I like him, but pass. um, yeah, a Titan. Sorry. Sorry for all the triggered freaking Greek. Was he Greek? I'm triggering more and more people now. Original Thundercats or 2011 Thundercats? I only seen the 2011 one, so. Oh, Monster Rancher. Shit. 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 Fuck. Fuck. I always got it wrong. Fuck me. Sorry. Have you ever played a game about Rule 34? I've played one hentai game. That's literally it. Did you hear the DC changing Oculus image? What do you think of it? And I'm planning to build a movie game. Do you think it's good for you? I don't think so. Maybe. Thoughts on the new Voltron series? I haven't watched it. Do you like Rick and Morty? I haven't watched Rick and Morty. I know you're gonna hang me on that. Do you like Rule 34? Yeah. On some, but not all. Thoughts on My Little Pony Friendship is Magic? I watched like one episode of it, and I thought it was cool. It's good. It's not great. It's good. What do you think the Ghost Stories English dub? Of course, love it. Absolutely love it. Mm. About 10 hours in a drama and having fun. Well, good for you. Have you ever read any of the works by China Mayville? Found out the new weird movement of caffeine and Valentin? No. I think I've mentioned to stream Senna Cargo Xenobi versus NSFL versus. Who agrees? Well, considering that I'm using my mobile data now, and the internet just sucks in general, so I couldn't do a stream. And even if I can do a stream, it would be like 360p. That is at top quality. Damn! Stop auto scrolling. Have you seen? Wait. In the original Teen Titans, everyone but Raven had a name drop. Okay. Have you seen Clannad? I haven't seen it, but people have been spoiling it too much for me, so I have no interest in seeing it. And Clannad has like this really big eyes, and just not for me. Sorry. I want to have them have a little bit of normal eyes like Kato or Shoujo did, but Clannad is like I have this. He said Starfire in an earlier season actually her babysitter called her dad on timeline. Okay. Megumi doesn't see herself as lowly. Well, okay. The interesting thing about it is that she doesn't see herself as lowly, but she sees herself as lowly when it's convenient for her. When Kazuma went on a bathroom with her, she will see herself as lowly just to mock the living shit out of Kazuma. So she's a hypocrite. Have you watched Bakemonogatari? Mm, I no, I haven't. Enjoyed your channel, man. Keep it up. Thanks. Watamote was basically the embodiment of a female user of Arcane 9 in 4chan. Yeah, in some ways. Do you think Dick Grayson became Nightwing in the Killing Joke universe because Batman boned Batgirl? Stop triggering me with PTSD stuff like that, please. Batman boning Batgirl, you can go screw yourself, okay? That is the stupidest thing that DC has ever pulled off. That is fucking stupid. Fuck me, that was stupid. Did Appa just do this Jim Sterling gagging he makes fun a lot? Oh, the No, I don't. Thoughts on Bleach and its ending? My friend watched Bleach and its ending, but he couldn't really form an opinion on it, so I haven't asked him actually. What do you think about the assassination of Kim Jong Nam done by Bad Girls? Nice. About he was for a lot of was freezing his hands on season 3. Real life is super. Yes. I love that season 3 has Shia LaBeouf just guarding that flag. Wow, you are pathetic, Saya. You are pathetic. You are like I have seen weebs spend their time jerking off to hentais, but that was fucking stupid. Who is your favorite historical dictator? Mao. Because Chairman Mao, Mao is the devil in Japan. That's kind of convenient. Favorite book besides manga? I read Mass Effect Revelations. I thought that was nice, but I don't read too many books. What do you think is going to happen at E3 this year? I don't know. We'll see. Gas the weebs. Do you like any other DC heroes than Batman and Teen Titans, though? That's actually pretty difficult. I don't. The DC stuff like the Justice League is kind of boring. Justice League is just boring. The lineup, the cast of Justice League is boring. It's filled with old people talking old things. I want Teen Titans. They're a lot more energetic, a lot more relatable. Because well, they're teenagers. And especially knowing that they're teens and they just jumped into the universe of like this universe where war and torment exists. It's going to like cause a toll on them. It's going to create interesting stories, but the other DC heroes, they're experienced, they're talented, they're boring. So not really. Thoughts on Futanari? If they can fuck and they can make my dick hard, that's good. Do you like Konosuba? Season 1 was alright. Season 2 was better. But overall, I like it. It's not the best thing ever. What's the worst anime you've ever watched? Good question. Watch Mars of Destruction with your friends. Have lots of laugh. We're laughing our asses off watching that anime. Holy fucking shit. It's not like it's not recently because I've watched Mars of Destruction like when I was in high school. It's so bad. It is so bad. We were laughing our ass. It's the room for the anime. It's oh god, it's so cringe. Have you played Monster Girl Quest? Nope. Do you think DC shared Boom Bap Young Justice League? Uh, if you like Teen Titans, watch Seriously? I have watched all Young Justice. Season 1 was good. Season 2 was mess. A huge mess. Season 2, they shouldn't have done the time jump. 5 years time jump. They should have, what in my opinion is the good thing to do, is to have it 1 year ahead and then just basically introduce the stories here and there. Because in that universe, Ted Cord died. In season 2. Sorry, in season 2, I mean. I wish that, and it is said that Ted Cord was like the babysitter for the entire Young Justice team. He briefly became the baby, like he took out the role for the Red Tornado, and he became the babysitter for the entire team. That is a more interesting story than the entire season 5. Season 5 has this like conspiracy, backstabbing. It's basically Tom Clancy on the DC series. It's not that I don't like it, it's that it's way too messy and they did it way too early. They could have developed so much characters in there. They could have spent so much time to develop his characters. Beast Boy came out of nowhere. They just start the season in right there, which is stupid. It could have been more progressive, basically. Also, what happened with Dick and Zatanna? I really want to know the backstory for that. Who is your waifu from Kato I showed you? The thing is, every girl in Kato I showed you had their ups and downs. In terms of the best story, Emmy and Lily, they have the best story, and they also have the most hentai scenes. In terms of the girl that I can relate to the most, that would be Emmy. Not Emmy, not Rin, sorry. In terms of a girl that I can relate to the most, that would be Rin. In terms of a girl that I was left is Hanako and Shizune. Shizune is a girl that I want to fuck. She's into she tied Hisao up in a chair and just fuck him right in there. Like, fucking bitch, do that to me, please. That would be great. Hanako, I can't believe I'm talking about Hanako in the last. Hanako, it's not that I don't like her, it's that, how do you put it? She's a little overrated. I know that's gonna piss people off, but I don't know. I can see why people don't. I can see why people like her. I can see why people wanna like feel sympathy to her. But the thing is, the best thing I can do for Hanako is just I treat her as a human being. I treat her as equal. The route that I had with Lily actually has Hanako actually interacting with people, actually talking with people, and I think that's a nice progression from her. The one thing I don't like with Hanako's route, in the good route especially, she does change, but I wish that she can change not only just to Hisao, but also to other people. Because in Lily's route, she actually opens up to more people. Thanks to Hisao actually interacting with her, thanks to her having more interaction, that actually opens her up to actually do other things than, just be alone and everything like that. But in Hanako's route in Kato Shoujo, Hisao didn't really, she didn't really like progress to actually interacting with too many people. So there's that. Ah, damn it. Do you like snow? What snow? You mean blue snow from Shimoneta? Yes, I love her. Actual snow? I haven't felt actual snow. What is your favorite Rule 34 artist? For the record, I don't know why. Shadman followed me on Twitter. It is so weird. And Shadman followed me on Twitter. I cannot. How in the name of God can that happen? But thank God for him following me. It is so interesting. Do donate to any charities. There's a speedrunning expert that is raising fund for cystic fibrosis. The thing is, I was about to make a vlog about my financial situations. Because the thing is, I'm doing just fine right now. I actually got my ad revenue today, and I decided to spend it on a new camcorder. The camcorder is really good. It records at 60 FPS, 1080p, actual top-notch high quality. That is something that I want from my cameras, because my phone cannot do that. My phone can only do 30, and 60 FPS means slow motion. Excellent slow motions. That means it's slow motion and you would not lose a frame. Thanks for this camera. It's great. And I would actually I kind of sort of donate to charities. My family was building this temple, and this old Hindu temple, and he was not building, renovating. They're basically trying to renovate this temple, and I said I want to contribute some money on it. I said I want to donate like $100 at the time because I don't have too much money. But by the time the ad revenue come in, I said, yeah, I would want to donate $300. But they said, okay, $100 is enough, and they declined it. Just $300, keep it to yourself. I was like, no, I want to help you guys, but no, just keep it to yourself. Okay, fine. My mom had a charity event on what's it called? Basically a charity event for children, for parentless children in Bali. I wish I could donate at the time, but unfortunately I don't have money at the time. But now I have, and I would actually consider probably making out charities. Thing is, I don't really know what to do. As much as I love you guys donating money and everything like that, I don't really know what to do with the money. In some ways, if you guys just mark this word for me. If you guys like a content creator, if you draw things, if you make music but you don't get too much and you want to get rewarded in some ways, maybe I will do an event in which, or maybe some form of a competition in which you guys draw me fan arts or draw me avatars or draw me things, and then the winner is gonna get like a PS4 or something, or maybe I gotta give you a PS4, maybe an X mode, and I will send it to you. Make it this competition thing in the future, but not right now. I can't actually start now, but my mom would be like so angry, especially the fact that I actually buy a PS4. That would just make her angry so much. I didn't buy a PS4, by the way. Where's Kenji? Kenji is an option, but you die. That sucks. No, appabend. Truly stupid would have been making Joker rape Batgirl instead of just shooting her and taking bad pictures. Did he rape her in the movie? Yeah, that is stupid that Joker raped Batgirl. That is fucking stupid. But I forgot which. Did they do that in the movie? I forgot. Do you know the native language of Madagascar is similar to Indonesian? I don't know. Didn't Batman bone Batgirl in Batman Beyond? Yeah, but yeah, they did. But as far as I know, it was like done. It was, even then, it was unpleasant. It was not so great. Who is more gay? Shuanetta Armor Skeptic or Milo and that pastor? No, I think Andy Worski and Chris Worski are more gay. I'd ship them. Make fan fictions of them. Make fan arts of them. For the love of God. What do you plan on watching next anime season? I don't know. I haven't seen the animes on the anime season. The animes that are in the next season. Justice League is boring. Have you played Kingdom Hearts? If so, what's your favorite world? I haven't played Kingdom Hearts. If Teen Titans were an accurate representation of teens, then it would be shit talking to each other all the time or be banging a lot. Yeah, make a Teen Titans show in which there will be shit talking to each other all the time or be banging a lot. Because that would be like a fucking amazing show. That would be a fucking amazing show because the Teen Titans are actually human. They actually act like human beings. They actually shit talk to each other. They like act like actual teens. That actually adds a lot more layers to their humanity. But then again, you can also like pull it off into a dumbass high school drama like the CW did, which is stupid. I want the next Teen Titans to be on Netflix. Make it rated R. Perfect. Thoughts on the conflicts in the Middle East? I am very uninformed. How come you only have 5 facial expression? Go for go nag on ChrisDarkerArt for that. Nag him. Ask, make more facial expression for appabend, please. What is your opinion the best European country? Tough question. Bleach waifu? Also tough question. What are your thoughts on Black Butler? I didn't like Black Butler. I didn't like it. I watched the first 2 episodes of it. How do I say it? It's not. I hate that the comedy and the dark tone. Sorry. I hate that the comedy and the dark tone like shift between the two, and it's just they're very inconsistent basically, and I just really hate that happens. I would love to watch the show more, but it's just the inconsistencies between the two. It's getting hot in here. What? Turn the AC on. Ow. Hah? Kok nggak bisa? Okay. All right. So, where was I? Damn it! Stop scrolling. Okay. What are your thoughts on Black Butler? I don't like that the anime is being very inconsistent on the tone. When it goes comedic, it's very out of place, especially with the dark tone, overall dark tone of the anime, the demonish thing. I wish that they could just be more consistent with the tone. If you want go comedy, go comedy. If you want go horror, go horror. The complete shift between the tones just make me cannot watch it all the way to the first season even. I couldn't watch past episode 2. What is the first anime to really get you into that media? I like anime ever since like I was a kid, but just now I decided to start watching more. My childhood anime was Digimon Tamers, but I only watched 1 episode of Digimon Tamers, and I watched it over and over and over and over again. So I couldn't really watch it like in an actual series. The actual series it was Digimon Adventures 2 on TV at the time. The only animated girl I would want to fuck was Korra from Legend of Korra. She would actually crush you. Thing is about Korra, she has like serious abs, and she's gonna like crush you by the time. And I like that. I want to have someone cross over Korra and Farah from Overwatch. That is great. Lily is best girl. Yeah, I love her story. I absolutely love her story. Which Neko would you ban from Neko Power? Lol. The one with the dark hair. I forgot her name. Agreed. So much happened off screen between Young Disney and the one. They could have easily made season based on what happened off screen. Yes, definitely. What is the biggest consequence you ever faced since you started your YouTube videos? The biggest consequence is that lots of people talk shit at me more. Since most people notice me senpai more. But I can just literally ignore them. That's literally the biggest consequence. The others are like benefits. I got lots of people watch me on the stream. 71% people stream watching me. Thank you so much. Lots of people sub to me on YouTube. So there's that. Those are amazing things. The game should have been called Lily Route. Yeah. Hey, Appabend, just asking, why aren't we seeing people with disabilities to shine in today's media? What? Have you seen Daredevil? Daredevil is like the best. Have you seen Daredevil? Daredevil is like the best Netflix show out there. My cousin just dropped in to grab the bucket. I always left my bucket in my room. Eh, What are your thoughts on Drifters? I liked Hellsing, but I haven't watched Drifters. I heard it came from the creators of Hellsing. What are your thoughts on Ben Resi Crosshair Zero Punctuation fame? I love him. I absolutely love him. He's great. If the reason why I don't do game reviews so much is because he encapsulates a lot of my opinions on games. Some there I disagree with, obviously, but a lot of times I agree with him. I disagree with him on Deus Ex, Human Revolution, and Mankind Divided, but I understand where he's coming from on his criticisms. I disagree with him on the. Actually, I couldn't really pinpoint to what game from Yahtzee did I disagree with. Dishonored. Wait, Dishonored 1 or Dishonored 2? I think it was. I don't. Dishonored 1. He put it on his best game, but he still criticized it, and I do see where he's coming from. I like that he actually criticizes him, and the criticisms are valid. Go to Hancho or Hokkaido for snow fun. I don't know. Is it like would I actually go to Hokkaido in the university? I don't really know. By the way, for those of you just joined in, I'm planning to go to Japan for a student exchange program, and I would vlog the living shit out in there. I would be in there in 3 weeks. Yeah, Shatman followed me on Twitter. Make a family trust with your money. Yeah, in some ways. Wait a second, you're a console peasant. No. Joker never raped Batgirl comment a movie. Okay, sorry. What is the best question you've been asked in a Q&A stream? I've asked people have been asking lots of questions, so I don't know. My fault. I mean, DC would have gone full retard. They made Joker rape Batgirl for cheap shock value. Yeah, I agree. Killing Joke is implied she was stripped and the pictures were taken, never get confirmation. Yeah. It's implied. Stop auto-scrolling, Christ. Say, appabend, you think they will inspire other people from other poor places to start YouTube channels? Well, the thing is, if you want to start a YouTube channel and you want to get famous, English is a very hard language to learn, or at least it takes a lot of time and dedication. And if you want to be a YouTube channel, well, you need to work hard on your English. Work very hard on it. Get your pronunciations right and work hard on the YouTube, on the audio editing and video editing. So there's that. What's your favorite? Could you do a better? I always say re because that doesn't sound. It sounds meh. It doesn't sound as a punch. If you want to true an autist person, if an autistic screeching, it's screeching doesn't sound re. That doesn't sound like that. It sounds like. What's your favorite Kamen Rider series? Hard to pinpoint because there's so many of them. It would be a better question to be asked here is what's your favorite Ultraman series? Because I know them. I like Gaia. Gaia is my childhood. I would have loved to watch Tiga and Dinah, but I haven't watched them. The originals are cheesy. Hello, Liz Reptile. Thanks for backing me on Patreon. Why do big corporations think feminism and virtue signaling sell? Because they want to look like the better person. They want to look moral. Except they don't know how to look moral. That's the key problem here. They don't know how to look like the better human being. They just cater into demands of the general public. In some ways, that makes them stupid. In a lot of ways, that makes them stupid. That's what I'm saying. I miss the old Teen Titans, yeah. You don't like Black Butler? I can hear the fangirls screeching as there says a disturbance in the anime force. I like the pairing. I like Sebastian. I like Ciel. That's the least that I can say. Have you seen Fever Vendetta? I have seen the movie. It was amazing. I love it. Comic, I haven't read it, but I heard it was better than a movie. So there's that. Have you seen the series Welcome to the NHK? Someone please send me that anime because I couldn't find it anywhere. I really want to watch that. What can I do to stop the live action Ghost in the Shell and Death Note movies? Good God, have you seen the Netflix Death Note series? He looks like emo Peter Parker from Spider-Man 3. It is so hilarious. Just, oh, ugh. Do you know that snakes in Germany give you gifts? It is very nice. Ah, damn it. Where was I? What are some anime you like, if any? Again, ask me, name me the anime, then I'll tell you my opinions on it. Who made your animated guy? His name is ChrisDarkerArt. If you just check on the description down below, you should find his Fiverr link. He is a great artist. Definitely support him. And the animation, he made the frames. He just made the, what does it call it? He just made the faces and the eyes and the mouths. I actually have to do the animation. I am the one who actually have to gather in the faces and the faces and try to animate them myself. He just made the frames. He just designed the frames. I couldn't draw shit, so. Are there, in your opinion, anime from Japan can be made outside of Japan? Be ready for the hate. Are your opinion on anime only from Japan, or they can? Well, depends on what you consider as an anime. Because the thing is, anime implies that the story is a lot more serious than your typical cartoons. Because if you're talking about like cartoons, well, cartoons don't really have lots of serious storylines or themes, but anime does dive into serious stuff. And we've seen Western stuff dive into serious stuff before. So if you're talking about how Western animation can be more serious, well, they can be serious. They can have their characters to be more humanoid anime-like. Legend of Korra and Avatar: The Last Airbender did it. Thundercats, the reboot, did it. They canceled it for some reason. Young Justice kind of sort of did it in some ways. Make it more mature with the story, but in some ways, it can be made outside. But people just don't want to. That's the problem. Hi, Dynasty Star. Micah Curtis just reached 10,000 subscribers today. Micah Curtis, I like him. Definitely go sub to him. If you guys haven't subbed to him yet, he makes great content. Do you like Assassination Classroom? My favorite anime. I couldn't move on to the fact that who is that? Nagisa is a boy. I cannot move on to the fact Nagisa is a boy. Bull fucking shit. Bull fucking shit. And that's gonna pretty much destroy my comments on Trap in any way, shape, or form. But the thing is, if you try to be specific on which Trap you're talking about, maybe I can say traps are gay or not. But Nagisa is a boy. Fuck off. No. Hellsing was the first anime I saw animated gore. Had my blown to the craziest shit ever. Then I saw hentai. Favorite movie in Keijo. What was that move in which that parodies Fate? Did that parodies Fate, or I forgot? Basically they had this wall of asses. Kamen Rider Super Sentai. Grand Caesars. Damn it! Stop auto-scrolling. Fucking hell. Did you know that a cashew comes from a fruit? We'll be in there for 2 weeks, usually fine to use. Where are you from? Chat leaves. Go answer that. Got a new fan the last 2-3 months. An interesting hypothetical question. If your channel exploded and got 5 million, would you use them? Okay. Kind of new fan for the last 2 or 3 months. Had an interesting hypothetical question. If your channel exploded, got up to past 500,000 subs, and heading to 1 million, would you use them YouTube dollars to move out of Indonesia and get to someplace other countries? No. Because the thing is, my family is still in financial troubles, and I would help them as much as I can. Smash or pass Jacqueline Glenn? If she can shut up, maybe smash? I don't know. I don't know. What do you think of Inferno Cop? No. I haven't watched it. Macross Frontier, also haven't seen it. What is Appa studying and how old is she? I am studying computer information system and I am 19. Hey Appabend, if you want a movie based on your fate, so what is it and did you like her or not? No. Nah. Uh-huh. Full Metal Alchemist, Black Lagoon, Cowboy Bebop. I haven't seen Full Metal Alchemist. I've seen the entirety of Black Lagoon, including OVA. It was freaking amazing. I have only seen the first episode of Cowboy Bebop, but from what I've seen, it's great. What time is it in Bali? It's 9 a.m. So, morning. Why didn't they get Zac Efron for the live action Death Note, even though he's the best actor? Nice question. Which eras do you like better, Showa era or Heisei era? I grew up with the Heisei era. And is the Heisei era the newer era? I grew up with the newer era, so I like the more. Have you played any arcades, as in arcade machines? Yes, I've played the entirety of Time Crisis on arcades. Love them. I've been Time Crisis 4. I haven't been House of the Dead 4 though. I really wanted to beat that game. I freaking enjoyed that game in arcades. It seems like your channel saw growth a lot in this very short time. Was there anything specific that led to this growth? It's mostly because I make videos. That's it. That's like the secret of me, my growth, my channel is just make videos. Make videos, try to make them good. That's literally it. You don't have to like how do you call it? You don't have to do crazy insane stuff or anything like that. Just make videos and try to make them good. That's all I'm asking. That's pretty much my advice to you. Right, still going. Star from which never mind. What do you think of BoJack Horseman? I haven't seen it. What is your favorite Dynasty Warriors game? The 5th one is the one in my childhood, but I've played the 7th one. It's alright. The 8th one, I haven't played the original, but for what I played, it's good. The cancellation of Thundercats 2011 is the most retarded thing ever since the cancellation of the original Teen Titans show. Also had the worst ending ever. Yes, thank you. Please. Please, preach, my friend. Yes. There we go. Which member of the Ginju Force is the hottest? I don't know. If you watch Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, okay. My friend's favorite anime is Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Heisei is basically the 90s. Yeah, okay. That means, yeah. I grew up with the 90s stuff, because the 90s stuff, from 1990 to 1999, they like introduced it in like the 2000s, because I was born in 1998. So I kind of grew up in the 90s. The Indonesian is like very delayed. Ha! I got to the bottom of the chat. You guys need to ask more questions. Okay, which anime are in your opinion overrated? I wouldn't call Madoka Magica overrated, but I watched the season. The anime, I thought it was good. Nothing special, but it was good. Are you a fan of K-pop? Used to hear it a lot thanks to my sister. I know some, but if I want to get knowledge in K-pop, I have to ask my sister. She's not a fan of K-pop now. She's more a fan of animes now. Anime. Monster Musume Heaven's Long Party. Is this a zombie? Sacred, Sir Magical, and Sword Art Online. Himoto, Maruchan, Gate, Spice, and Wolf. Monster Musume, I haven't seen it. Heaven's Lost Property, haven't seen it. Is this a zombie? Haven't seen it. Sekiri, haven't seen it. Sir Magical Index, haven't seen it. Sword Art Online can go screw itself. Himoto Umaru-chan, also haven't seen it. Gate, haven't seen it. Spice and Wolf, I have it on my hard drive, but haven't seen it. How do you choose your topics for your videos? Do you just pick up any hot topics that interest you, or do you have a few sources you keep tabs on for ideas? You can literally visit Kotaku in action. Or maybe on Twitter. I've seen lots of people posting articles on Twitter in which their articles are worth responding to, but most of the sources that I got are from Kotaku in action. Most of them. So if you've seen any articles that I've seen here, they should be in Kotaku in action as well. So it's kind of pointless for people to post my videos again in Kotaku in action, because they're basically talking the same points that people already said in there. I read some comments, but I think my material's mostly in there. So there. Damn, stop auto-scrolling. Best anime to troll friend, Boku no Pico. I got trolled to watch Boku no Pico. I just saw the stream online. People should get in there soon. What stream? Ever watch Code Geass? I haven't. Are there any big, moving, hypocritical, possibly with a Boglin collection and Masai complex targets you plan to tackle in the near or distant future? I think I have tackled him in a comic books related video. Your opinion on Goku versus Superman, personal preference versus scientific true process. Goku would win if I just rounded up the powers. I think Goku would win. Does Superman have a Super Saiyan mode? I don't think he does. Ever had a Planet Coaster? Yes. I've enjoyed Roller Coaster Tycoon, the first game, so I'm planning to buy that, but not now. Why is Japan immune to the cancer that is modern feminist and video games media? I've heard, because Japan has been striving with hentais and everything like that. Because the thing is, most of the people in Japan, they're not as leftish as the people there are in America. They're a lot more conservative, which is why you've seen more people, because here in Indonesia there are conservatives as well, and most of my friends are in some ways conservative. And if you just ask them, just show them the crazy things that the people on the left do, they're gonna just laugh and mock them out. Thoughts on the melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya? I did not like that anime. Not necessarily because, well, I've watched the first episode, and I don't like Haruhi Suzumiya. I really don't. She puts me off in some ways or the other. And I like Kyon though. I like him as a protagonist, but Haruhi herself, I don't know. The series just kind of went off the rails, and I don't really like that particular aspect. I wish I could just stay on that one series. Do you think Attack on Titan is overrated? Yeah. I wouldn't call it overrated. I understand why people enjoy it, but it's there are so many shonen cliches on that just I don't like it. Do you think the term deconstruction is overused in anime? Konosuba is a deconstruction of Sword Art Online. It's basically takes a piss, not only Sword Art Online, but also takes a piss on what actually would happen if you start off new in an anime world. Its deconstruction is basically taking apart pieces, plot elements in fiction, and try to apply real life like consequences into them. For example, if you put Neon Genesis Evangelion is in some ways a deconstruction of the Gundam, the mecha series in general, because if you put a 14-year-old to drive a mecha to destroy monsters from outer space, you're obviously going to get traumatized. There's not going to be like, oh, joy and everything like that. It's fun. Justice for the world. But it's not, how do you call it? The real impact would be so much greater for the 14-year-old. And it's not going to be, Madoka Magica is it's not intended to be, I've heard people say this, it's not intended to be a deconstruction of Sailor Moon. They just want to make a different sort of Sailor Moon. But the anime itself is, in some ways, if Sailor Moon was taken to its logical conclusion, if Sailor Moon was a lot more realistic in some ways. Because the thing is, they're not, the people who, Kyubey is not just going to give, if Kyubey exists in real life, she's not just going to give the powers for free. Like, they're just going to give that one wish for you just for free, really? Do you really expect that that's the thing that's going to happen? The cat from Sailor Moon is not going to give the powers for you for free. There has to be something in it for them. And it's not going to be sunshine and bright, especially when you're dealing with demons, not demons, evil witches from other dimension. I don't think it's overrated. I don't think it's overused, but you just need to use it. Well, okay, in some ways that's overused, but you need to use it right. That's what I'm saying. What do people need for you to be considered a good friend? Well, they just need to be nice to chat with. Just need to be fun to hang around with, fun to chat with together. Um, if you guys want to have a chat with me, that's perfectly fine. I have no idea how I found appabend. Looking back at it, could be Ghostbusters, could have been the Nintendo Sense around Fire Emblem Place, could have been Marvel Comics recent direction. Yeah, that's fine. As long as you're still here though. Have you seen Dragon Ball Super? They start new stream new episodes. They come out, translate them on the right fine. I haven't. Yo, he said, Sword Art Online could go screw itself. Horrible, terrible, blah, blah, blah. What are your thoughts on Great Teacher Onizuka? I haven't watched it. Have you played any MMOs? Or I haven't played MMO. Not one MMO. I haven't played one. And Melancholy of Harry Suzumiya cult. I mean fan base. Yeah, there's a lot of cults in there. Log Horizon is actually good as the first season. The focus on actually the game and RPG mechanics instead of Sword Art Online. I heard Log Horizon is like you basically the character is like being a merchant instead of being an actual adventurer. I don't know. And I think that's the premise that I've heard. What's the funniest abridged anime you've ever seen? If you watch any, I haven't seen any abridged versions because I think the anime is already enough. Have you watched or tried watch Boku no Pico? My friend pranked me to watch Boku no Pico. There's that. Damn it. Which of the 4 Dragon Ball anime is the best? I haven't seen all of them. I personally like Monster Musume, quality ecchi harem anime that deals with full-blown monster girls. Is what got me to monster girls my fetish. Nice. If you can be in any action anime, what will it be and why? I would be in Black Lagoon. I would be in Black Lagoon. But what are my skills? Well, I would just be maybe learn a thing or two about parkour, because surprisingly, lots of the characters are very good at it. Psychic. I haven't watched Seikanor. I haven't watched any of them. I haven't watched lots of animes. I should watch more animes. Christ. Have you played Breath of the Wild? If so, what do you think? Last time I checked, they're emulating it on CAMU. Might check that out. The viewerships are dropping. It's 59 people now. That's fine. It's a Q&A session after all, and it's gone almost 2 hours. No. The other big moving hypocritical target with sunglasses, a Boglin collection, and a Messiah complex. One who used to work at his keepers. Ah. Ah. Ha. 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 No. I will deal with him by the time he makes something stupid. You mentioned in the extra credits response about Deus Ex being your favorite. What do you think of the newer ones? I love Invisible War was alright. I don't think it's the best thing ever, but it's nah. It's just meh. Human Revolution was good. I do find some parts I don't like some parts, like you have to where's the bio cells? Like you have to eat freaking Kit Kats just to survive. energy bars. That was dumb. Really dumb design decision. The newer one, Mankind Divided, I've only played it for like a couple of hours. I'm still stuck in Pangaea. Not stuck, but I'm still in their place. I haven't progressed the game. But from what I've played so far, it's great. It's lovely. I remember a pair of years ago how the feminist use nice. Is YouTube gay? Yes, Superman does have a Super Saiyan mode. Okay. What is the most disturbing anime you've ever watched? Like an anime that left you uncomfortable? Does Boku no Pico count? I don't like the anime of Haruhi, but ironically enough, the movie's pretty good. Haruhi is God. God is unknowing. God is fickle. All hail the tsundere cosplaying tinfoil hat wearing goddess. I'm gonna feel silly for writing this joke in the morning, aren't I? What's your opinion on gun control? Dumb. What's your opinion on sword control? Even more dumb. Dumber. Even dumber. Do you think that the 2 nukes made Japan this wired awesome counter made some of the best and most fucked up shit in history of mankind? There's a correlation? I don't really know. It's way too soon. But that's like asking whether or not, if you want a more recent example, was the 2011 nuclear plant destruction that happened in Japan. I don't know which part of the country. That was horrible. Was it this nuclear destruction or was it like I don't know which one? Isn't Amber in Gundam the first person who would want to get in the robot? Yeah. I took Konosuba as a huge middle finger parody, not only to the fantasy genre, but like to fantasy MMO games. Also, the jabs that anime makes to religion are pretty okay. I love that they make a jab to Islam. I love that anime make a jab to Islam. They're like, uh, uh, that scene where darkness, with a straight face, the anime said, "Where's darkness? Oh, she's outside being stoned by children." I was like, "Holy fucking shit!" That triggered a lot of bad memories. Okay, so here are animes that I think more familiar. Gurren Lagann, I'm still have it on my hard drive. Haven't seen it. Toradora, fucking amazing. Love that anime. Great. And Anohana, the flower we saw that day. Haven't seen it. My Hero Academia, all right. Cory and the Erased. My friend spoiled it for me, so I don't want to see it. One Punch Man was all right. It's not great. Meh. Are you a K-On? My sister is a K-On, not me. I found you via Rags for the tweet he made. Thanks. I'm serious someday. Gonna get Rose. How to put? Yeah. Okay. Damn. Stop auto scrolling. One of my favorites are the Magitech armors of Final Fantasy. Have you watched Elfen Lied and did the ending make you cry like it did? Really? It made you cry? I watched Elfen Lied. It was meh. It was bleh. I did not. I didn't like Elfen Lied. I just watch it. It tries so hard to be edgy. It tries so hard to be hardcore. OMG. It tries so hard to be deep and meaningful and edgy and have nudity and everything like that. But it just comes off as pretentious to me. The ending. There are some characters that I like. Nana, I like her. Most of the characters are unlikable. I don't like the main character. The main guy, I really don't like him. Lucy, she's hardcore badass, but her motivation on going through that is bullshit. I don't like the relationship between the main guy and the cousin. That was weird. And the cousin just goes fucking jealous mode by the time he's with Lucy. That was stupid. Really, lots of stupid elements in Elfen Lied. What else? In the end where that evil big bad main guy, he's half his horns in it, and that was stupid. Like they just teasing for a sequel that would never actually happen. I do love Nana though. Do love her. I love her so much. I don't know if I still remember her name. Anybody can correct me on the comments, please, if I got the name wrong or right. I like her as a character. She's actually very nice. She tries so hard to be relatable, and she tries so hard. She's the most relatable character out of all, and she appears late in the anime. That's a shame. And since she's the most relatable character, by the time, oh god damn it, spoiler territory. By the time something bad basically happened to her in like the end, I don't cry. It feels sad, but I don't really cry. 4:20 in the morning. Did you know that Honey Badger Radio asked me to do a stream at 3 a.m.? Which person would you like to meet now? The rapist. What are the best and worst part about living in Indonesia? The internet. Love of God, the internet. What the? Oh. So any new music tracks you listen to as of lately? I only listen to EDM tracks from Monster Cat or Diversity or Suicide Sheep or X Keto or Tasty Remix or No Copyright Sounds. I heard music. My music only mostly came from them. I don't do popular musics or any other things. I would love to listen to it if you guys can recommend me some. I like Eminem though. I really love. Have you heard of Mr. Metacore? Wow, really? He is the guy who trashed the living shit out of fandoms. And you know, I was expecting, he made this video of Tumblrism shippings and Tumblrism. I expect for him to butt rape me without lube in that video. Just tear the living shit out of me. Just hurt my feelings in every single part of the world because I love to ship characters and I want him to just tear down every single part of me. Just brutally beat me up as much as he could on that video. Then I watched the video. Turns out that he only lightly slapped me in the ass. Didn't actually went to the rape. Didn't actually went to the brutal beatings of the trashing on shippings and Tumblr. I was actually kind of disappointed. That was an okay video, I suppose. It didn't really go on. I want him to go more in depth. Just hurt my feelings on that. He's good at hurting feelings. But that video, that didn't really hurt my feelings. It maybe because I grew up more entrenched, more have a little bit of stone in me. I don't know. What do you think of Malaysia? It's all right. I've been to Malaysia. I have a couple of awesome people in there, but it was mostly all right. I don't know. People in Malaysia maybe can confirm it to me on that. I don't know much about Malaysia. I like Upin and Ipin though. Great show. Boba Boy, also a great show. Love them. Are you gonna play Banjo-Kazooie spiritual sequel? No. I haven't played Banjo-Kazooie, so why would I? What would you suggest for someone to watch anime and want to get back to stuff like shonen anime or One Piece but new stuff? Just watch One Punch Man or The Devil is a Part-Timer just for entry anime stuff. Do you like Samurai Jack? I haven't seen Samurai Jack. Would you like to have sex with a realistic human-like robot? No. Your opinion on meme control? That should be illegal. Is it wrong to try to pick up girls in the dungeon? No, I don't like that. No Game No Life, haven't seen it. Kill la Kill, haven't seen it. Chiayafuru, haven't seen it. Steins Gate, fucking awesome. Hajime no Ippo, haven't seen it. Summer Wars, fucking awesome. Wolf Children, haven't seen it. It's official, anime is kicking Western animation ass yet again. Yes. What do you think of the ending of Far Cry 3? Depends on which ending that you pick. Both suck, though. I want that the ending where he leaves the. I'm not gonna spoil anything if you haven't played Far Cry 3. I want the ending for him staying on the island. It does go more in depth, but it ends up being shitty anyway. But I want the ending of him leaving the island to be more in depth rather than just him talking over. That's the problem with that ending. What kind of music do you listen to, artists? Again, I said Monster Cat, all those EDM things. Not really the best music ever, but I like them. What is the difference between a white girl and a bowling ball? You can only put 3 fingers in a ball. I was one of those weird phases in my life where I had re-entered into anime where the edgy stuff got a bunch of it, including Elfen Lied and School Days. Any interest in the upcoming anime recreators? The author of Black Lagoon is a concept character designer. I haven't seen it. You have won my opinion. I love your videos. Do you think video games need to be effectively affected by gun control in the real world? Dynasty Stars, love Hajime, no opposition, love it. It was good. What do you think? Gun control should be in video games too? Really? No, definitely not. Why do you think there's a stigma that violent video games is being blamed for tragedy when they can't say it's violent movies or stories? Well, they have said it with violent movies or stories in the past. They say that there's that interview with Quentin Tarantino about how his movies were like very violent, and one critic just criticized him for it. It was terrible. And Tarantino was trashing her. Just trashing the living shit out of that interviewer. And I love it. It's great. And it's been there. Criticizing, saying that violent movies or stories are like going to cause real life violence. It's been there for like a while. So by the time they did it to video games and they did it to VR recently, it's going to cause moral panic. And that, yeah, I think that answers your question. It has been there. Have you played any Battlefield games? I've played Battlefield 1942. That was one of my favorite games of all time. I love that game. It is multiplayer. There's insane multiplayer. Lots of players in there. Oh god, it's very immersive, especially with the mods. I love it. I want Battlefield to do more mods. I have played Battlefield. No. My brother played Battlefield 2. It was enjoyable. Battlefield 3, I played it on the internet cafe once. It was alright. the multiplayer, especially. What is your favorite hentai? I watch hentai only like that. I don't really remember hentai titles though. What's up, appabend? Good to see you. Nice to see you too. Um. Damn it! Stop auto scrolling. Greek mythology is extremely fucked up. How fucked up with anime based on it? Yeah. Okay. Elfen Lied tried to be deep. I didn't really see that. I was just getting entertained by the awesome gore and limb dismember. Just the ending that caught me off guard. Yeah, in some ways you can actually interpret, because I think it tries to be. I wouldn't say deep, but I would say it's in some ways it tries to be pretentious. It's a little pretentious in some, just shoving its themes on, especially with the theme of how human beings are like the worst ever. When hashtag not all human beings are like, and the thing is, in Elfen Lied, the Elfen Lied universe contains the worst human beings that you can possibly think of, to the point where the the clonies are more relatable. To the point, Nana is, again, I said Nana is the best character in the entire series. I love her. She's great. She is very relatable. She's she should be the protagonist for Elfen Lied, not that dumbass stupid guy who fucks his cousin and tries to fuck a cat girl. I was gonna post a picture of Cookie Clicker as a joke, but the comment section won't me live. Thoughts on I Hate Everything? He's good. Watch him. Appabend is a masochist sundar. If you're gonna post a picture of Cookie Clicker as a joke, you can post it on Imgur, then send the link here. Oh, and never mind. They put the links as spam. I haven't seen JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. If you were to get something for free from someone, would you be suspicious? Depends. If it's like an anime, and I could just ask someone, I could literally ask someone hard drive for an anime. Is there anyone else who worried about losing to the dark side? Read also politically correct side. I'm worried about Markiplier, especially with the videos that he made that got me concerned. And he's not, I wouldn't say he's insane. He just kind of lost purpose, that he's been doing this stuff, same thing over and over again. I would best wish it for him. I love him as a content creator. He's very entertaining. I freaking love him. I've had lots of good memories with him. Markiplier. Also PewDiePie, but not PewDiePie as much. PewDiePie did shape my memories in childhood, in back when I was like a teenager. But now, well, he is doing awesome stuff. But he didn't. As for his actual content, it didn't really actually impact me as much. But the one content Let's Play that actually impacted me now was Markiplier. Markiplier is great. I love him. Modern technology is amazing. What you can do for the other side of the world. Talk about waifus while I'm here in the fucking Antarctica freezing my ass off. Oh god. I feel so bad for you. You should go here. It actually burns you. Love Devil's a Part-Timer. It's a freaking amazing anime. Go see it if you haven't seen it. What is meme control? Basically, gun control with memes. Damn. I want to check my mobile data quota for now. Because they're warning me that I just wasted 800 megabyte. Yep, I just wasted 800 megabyte. That is freaking fantastic. I really want to go on. I'm just gonna check in the quota. I just make sure that I still have a couple. I have 3 gigabytes of 4 gigabytes left. I just wasted around 1 gigabyte just doing the stream. But I'm still gonna keep on going. Maybe 2 hours and 30 minutes. Greek mythology and not sells every god. Okay, actual question. Have you seen Steins Gate? Yes, I love that anime. It's a freaking awesome anime. See it, please. Who is better, Saitama or Kylo? I don't know Kylo, though. Oh, damn, the stream is cutting off. Please, please. Please don't cut off. Please don't cut off. Uh, back. Am I back? Please confirm to me that I am back. Please. This is terrible. Please confirm to me that I am back. Am I in? Am I in now? Hello? Am I in? Can anybody confirm to me, please? Am I in now? I'll try to be back now. I'm trying to go back. Am I back? Please. Okay, the stream is continuing and I return with my mobile data. Fuck you, internet. Fuck you. Fuck you with a fucking passion. Okay, I'm just gonna wait for a couple of minutes just to get the streaming back in. Alright, so I think I'm back. I'm gonna answer a couple of the questions that happened prior to me being cut off by YouTube. Okay, I hope you guys are still in. Where was I? Who is the better villain, Voss? Voss? Are you serious? What do you think of Team 17 attacking its own backers in JonTron? Stupid. Wolf's Rain, haven't seen it. Valkyrie Drive Mermaid, haven't seen it. Food Wars, alright. Nisekoi, haven't seen it. Noragami, about to see it. Devil's a Part-Timer, awesome. Bazoom, haven't seen it. Guilty Crown was complicating. Not the anime itself, but I don't know how to say. I don't know where to put my opinions on. The Money of Soul and possibly Control, I haven't seen it. Baka and Test, it was alright. Far Cry 3 need to end like Spec Ops: The Line. Yeah. Yeah. They should. What do you think of indie games in general? I think they're awesome. I think they're great. If they can be great, but they are pretentious ones. Do you play Final Fantasy 14? I don't. Superman, not as possible, but majority of stories come from overwhelming as Superman's adversity. Superman's villains are great. Well, yeah. Infinite Stratos, I haven't seen it. Redline, haven't seen it. Seikon Quasar, haven't seen it. I need to see more of it. Bible Black, I've seen segments of it. I haven't seen it full. Detective Conan, aka Case Closed. 14 years and that motherfucker Conan does not grow up. What the fuck happened with that? Soul Eater, haven't seen it. Higurashi When They Cry, I really want to see that. I like Yumeneko When They Cry. Yumeneko When They Cry. Was it Yumeneko? I forgot. Black Lagoon, I said it's freaking awesome. What's your opinion on Israel? I don't know. I can't be a firm of it. What do you think of Bennett the Sage? He's alright. Anyone else see Snoop Dogg's tweet? He has great waifu choice. For those of you who haven't seen it, it's Neptune from Hyperdimension Neptunia. When is your birthday? 19th of February. Markiplier's FNAF Afraid of Monsters Honeypot videos were hilarious. Yes. And here's the point where my stream is cut off. Now my stream is not cut off. Yeah, I think it's very good. Okay, so let's continue the questions here. I'm gonna end in a shortly. Do you think Berserk is overrated? The manga, I mean. I don't know. I can't be very well informed to give an opinion on Berserk. Would you like to have your own website? It's called My Channel on YouTube. I don't want to make websites. Have you played Phoenix Wright series? I've played the first one, but I mostly watched the walkthrough. Do you think Mass Effect, not BioWare is garbage, but if the Mass Effect IP were made it out of EA's clutches into the hands of Better Dev, could the series redeem itself? Yes! definitely. The true god, the pink. There's pink kryptonite that turns Superman. What is censorship like in Indonesia? Mong. Wait, I'll get you on Discord. Wait for a second. Oh, this is going to kill my internet data. Mong, come and join in. It's great. What do you think of Paul Joseph Watson? I think he can be wrong at times, but he is very powerful. He punched it right in there in people's things. Oh, screw off. I just opened the Discord. Okay, fine. Never mind. Never mind. So anyway, my stream has decreased lots and lots of viewers, so I think I'm just gonna cut this off. It's been a great Q&A session, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for joining in. Did Indonesians really say whack 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 whack? Yes, they did. Thank you so much for joining in. It's been a crazy, crazy time. Are you a masochist? Not darkness level masochist, but well. And see you guys later. Thank you guys so much for joining in. Bye bye.